There are actually several divides within the gender digital divide. There's an access divide, meaning there's fewer women online, fewer women with a mobile phone. There's also a representation divide, meaning there's fewer women that are actually working in the tech sector. There's also a divide in terms of content development. There's fewer women that are actually creating content. So there's many different divides that we group together as a gender digital divide. Well, even if we look around at the conference halls here, we see that there are not many women. If we look at government agencies, we see that only 12% of ICT ministries are actually headed by women. If we look at independent regulatory authorities, there's only 7% that are headed by women. If we look at tech companies, only 6% have a CEO that's a woman. And if we look at the app development industry in Europe, only 9% of app developers are women. So the stats are pretty clear. There's not a lot of women in the sector, and we need to do more. The World Summit on the Information Society, the Plus 10 review, at one of the side events that took place during that meeting, we launched a 5-prong action plan that looks at the importance of policies and strategies, looks at the importance of getting women access to information and communication technologies, to working to get more women in the tech sector, and also looks at building more digital skills as well as creating partnerships. And at the ITU, we are placing great importance in trying to get more women and girls in the tech sector, particularly girls, and we do that through something that we call the Girls in ICT Day. It takes place on the 4th Thursday of every April. This year it will be April 28th, and we invite member states and all of our private sector members to carry out celebrations to attract girls to the tech sector. We need to make sure that governments, private sector, civil society, the UN family are all working together so that we can take some of the great projects that are out there and scale and really make a difference in getting more women online and getting more women in the tech sector.